maximum. Great shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will he reply?
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gotta hurt. Misjudged that one. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. What a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pandya from the Reliance end. Ali taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Solid shot. That's going for 4. End of the over. The Londoners are 79 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
To the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Bowl them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
So good composure to wait on that slower ball. And fine room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a confident appeal. No. Terrible shot. 4 runs added there. The Londoners are 100 for 3. Madhawal has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Mumbai with a massive shout.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Shepherd from the Reliance end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs a direct hit. Jedi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, leant back, punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Raudu has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Swept away but finds the fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. The Londoners are 134 for 4. Jowler into the attack now from the Reliance end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Londoners are 148 for 5.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Dug that out well. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Londoners, 153 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Another defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. A nice sweep shot that finds the field at the square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Trouble! 5 runs added in that over. The Londoners, 158 for 6. Shepherd from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit. 10 runs added in that over. The Londoners, 168 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's racing away. Nearly gets the edge. Chowla with a great delivery there. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Going with pace now. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Pandya saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Thakur, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Needs to be on target. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he hit. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Over the Londoners, 184 for 9. Jowler from the Reliance angle. Great shot through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Just 2 to win.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you